Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Minecraft, the quest for all biomes. Well, guys, today we are going to be doing some exploring, but I thought I'd bring you into the map room as we haven't been here for a little while. So I thought I'd show you the progress we've been making on the maps, as you can see over there. This is the massive map that we're busy building at the moment, the as far as you can zoom it out map. Over here is the map of the immediate vicinity. And if you notice up in the top corner there, something very special. We are finally getting the water temple fully uncovered. And as usual, Mr. Sound needs to come on. Alrighty, so if we come through here, the moon is just rising now, so I think what I'm going to do quickly is just try and do a bit of fancy flying if I can. Oh! And we stuck on the other side. No. Anyway, we can just do that and then we can get back in and have a nice snooze. Just a nice subtle sleep here. There we go. Alrighty. So now what we can do is come down here. Make our way down here. Get Mr. Turbo Jets out over here. And hopefully manage to fly correctly. Alrighty. Ignore the fireworks holes in the floor. That was just for the special, as if you guys remember that. But anyway, if we come through here, I'm going to take you guys over here before we do any map exploring today. Because what I want to do actually is I want to show you all the progress I've been making in this area over here. So as you can see, let's duck down into the water. Alrighty. We have excavated... Ouch. We have excavated this entire thing. Yep. There's still some sand down here from me digging it all out. But anyway, we have excavated the entire water temple, which means we can now begin to build the guardian spawners. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to do this, so I'm going to have to look up some tutorials on how to do it, because I've never done something like this before. But as you can see, this is what one of these places looks like when it is completely uncovered. And it has been a mammoth task. It has taken me a really long time. Anyway, let's just build my way up out of here. And it takes a little bit of a while to get to the top. I should have done what I just did last time and broke one of the sand blocks, which creates a water stream that you can swim up out of. But anyway, this is what it looks like from up above. Pretty snazzy, you'll have to admit. Yep, so what we're going to be doing next now with this thing off screen is trying to get the spawners going so we can get an endless supply of these prismarine blocks, which is going to be super awesome, super cool, and super fun. But for now, we need to try and get airborne again. And can I do it? Yes, okay. There we go. Up into the air. It's a very tricky thing. You have to get just the right angle, but we are getting there. Nice. Flying higher and higher as we go. Okay, let's eat some food. And then I want to get the maps ready here. Make sure that we're on the right map for the thing. Okay, that's where we are. We need to head in this direction some more though. Let's get all turbo jets out. Just get some more height here. Alrighty, good show. And whereabouts are we? It's always tricky when you don't know where you are. Alrighty, we need to keep heading on this way. It's a bit of a long distance to go from our home base to this map, because it's right across the whole width of this original map, and then we've still got to go into this map over here. But I think we can start heading down as well, because otherwise we are not going to be filling in much of the map. Let's just get some more height just to get over these mountains here. There we go. Almost there. That is good. And yes, we are filling in the next little section of the map over here. Brilliant. Eat some food. And do a little turn. Good. And get some more height. just because we have lost quite a bit of it. And come back down here. And around, and there we go. Alrighty, so we're all set. We're on our journey now at the moment, guys. So, how has your guys' week been? My week so far has been very, very interesting. Been going through a lot of old... there's a village over here. It's good to know, good to remember. Been going through a lot of old boxes and stuff in the house lately. Just trying to do a bit of tidying up, packing away, getting stuff orderly and neat and whatnot. So, been going through some old family stuff, and it's really interesting, the stuff that you didn't even know existed that was in your house that is now in your house, which is really pretty cool, because you really discover a lot more about your history, your parents' history, and stuff like that. I really recommend, like, if you guys ever get in the mood for spring cleaning, just spending a day or so just going through all the stuff that you have and seeing memories from the past. You know, they say that items don't hold memories and whatnot, and sentimental value isn't really a thing, but this week has really made me realize that yes, sentimental value is a thing, and oh my word, this is a mesa biome. We have found a mesa biome. Guys, we have finally found it. Oh my word, talk about sentimental moments. This is amazing. This is astonishing. And it is so close. It is so close. All this time we have spent looking for this biome. All of this time searching. And we are here. I need to set foot on this land. We are in the mesa, guys. Finally. Finally. This feels so good. And this is going to be a massive mining operation for me now. Wow. Just wow. There's a minecart up on this hill. That is quite strange. Is this the new mesa biome that has like extraordinary amounts of gold, or... Whoa. This is weird. Alrighty. Thorns 1. Nothing amazing in here. But it's quite strange that this minecart is just here in the middle of nowhere in a mesa biome. Oh my word. You know, I'm very tempted to make this mesa biome the thumbnail for this video, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys, because this has really been a huge surprise for me, and I know I've completely forgotten about filling in the map, but wow. We have been looking for this mesa biome for so long, guys, and it's been right here waiting for us this whole time. This is so awesome, guys. This is amazing. I'm finally walking on the red sand of the mesa. And look how beautiful this little area is as well. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. Just, it leaves me almost speechless. This is really a big moment, guys. We finally found a mesa biome. We finally got access to basically unlimited supplies of clay over here. And it looks like this is an absolutely massive mesa as well. Not just a tiny one, but wow. What is with this? Look at this. Look at this. It's like the water is completely cut it off under here. That is so strange. We like swimming under this very dangerous overhang. How strange is this, guys? Wow, this is some weird terrain generation. My goodness. This is odd. Even for, like, I've never seen anything like that before. It's completely different under the water. Wow. Righty. Wow. We've finally done it. We've finally done it. Like I was saying, talking about sentimental moments, talking about memories of the past. This is definitely a memory to hold on to. The first time we've ever come across a mesa biome in this world. And we found it together, guys. How awesome is this? Yo! This thing is absolutely massive and absolutely awesome. I'm so glad. Alrighty, but we really need to continue on with this episode. I'm just gobsmacked. I thought this was just going to be a calm episode, just to talk about how the week's been, things that have been happening, and such like that. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that we would uncover a mesa biome, that it would be this big, have this cool terrain generation going on with it. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just going to come up here because there's these two spots on the map that are really bothering me. And there's one more over there. We do have depth strider, so we can walk through the water pretty quickly. I think what we're going to do, it may be a bit of a controversial decision, but we're going to spend the rest of this episode on foot. And the reason for that being is I want to walk through this mesa a little bit. And since we've just discovered it, it's a brand new biome, why don't we see what it has to offer as far as transversing it on foot goes. Because usually when we've come across a new biome and whatnot, we've been walking because we didn't have the advanced elytra flying techniques, so we already got a sense for the journey, but we've been speeding through things because we didn't want it to be too repetitive. But this is something new, this is something awesome, so let's enjoy it on foot for now. Let's see how far this thing stretches downwards. It looks like it carries on a bit more off the map, so that will definitely be a thing to explore in the future. But wow, look at that, guys, it actually goes a heck of a distance. What is that? There's like a hole cut out into the side of the mountain there. I actually want to... I'm really curious to see what that is all about now. Let's head on over there then. Wow. So this is definitely some new biomes that are counting towards the quest for all biomes. We've never had anything like this before on this map. Oh, these are miners' tunnels. Yeah, look at this. Wow. This place is absolutely full of them. Like there is literally a metric ton of them. Look at this. Stretching all throughout this place. I hope it doesn't like supremely negatively impact on the amount of clay we'll be able to get from here. But wow. Alrighty, this is surely something to explore. And look over there on the side of that mountain. It's absolutely covered in spider webs. Let's just jump down there quickly. Go and have a look. See, there's some clay in the water over here. And there's a spawner right out here with some poisonous spiders. I'm not too keen on going there. Let's try climb up here. Yep. This is definitely an abandoned mine shaft. But what's really interesting about it, besides from there being a fence post on the floor that I can't get past, is the wood that it's made out of. Looks like spruce wood. I don't think that's been a thing generally. And there's gold. I know that the mine shafts in this area are supposed to be like chock-a-block full of gold. Ooh, golden apple. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Anything else? Nothing really interesting there otherwise. Yeah, apparently the walls of these mine shafts are supposed to contain copious amounts of gold. So that's a very good thing indeed. And it's getting pretty dark, so let me bring a torch, some torches out for you guys so that you can see what I'm seeing. Yep, look at all that gold. Ooh, lots of lapis too. Frostwalker. Gonna take that. We've already got that on a pair of boots somewhere, but as I do not know where that pair of boots is at the moment, look at all this gold. Gold everywhere I turn. So definitely gonna come here, do some gold mining and do some clay mining. Both are going to be very profitable, it seems, in this area. Yeah, it actually extends down into the rock over here, which is quite interesting to see. There's another chest over here, just some more bread and stuff. But yeah, let's see if we can get out of here and keep exploring all of these fence posts in the floor are making things quite difficult for me. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Get our map back out. We need to actually turn this way and then come back around through here so that we can carry on exploring our map. Wow. Alrighty, so this is going to be a place from now on that I'm going to be spending a lot of my off-screen time in, collecting clay and gold and whatnot. It's going to be very, very useful to me to do so. I wonder if there's any villages around this area. Would be nice to start building like a little civilization around here, especially with all the resources that we'll be getting from here. Let's come down here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is some beautiful terrain. Just swimming through these little rivers, through the giant mountains. Really, really scenic. Nice. So, guys, probably by the time that this is out, Minecon will be over and we will know what the next version of the game holds. What the new features are that are going to be implemented. It'll be certainly a very interesting thing to see. What the new things are that have come out. What are your guys' opinions on them? Do you like the new updates that have been announced? Or do you think that they're going to ruin the game? As so many people have said throughout Minecraft's development. I don't like this thing, it's ruining the game for me. But Minecraft is still carrying on. You know, if you don't like a particular aspect of the game, as long as it's not too invasive, that it takes over the whole game, just ignore it. Minecraft's one of those games where you don't have to do everything in it. Sure, there is a lot to do in it, but you don't have to absolutely do every single thing in it in order to enjoy it as a game. There's always different things you can be doing in it all the time. So it's not one of those games where if one part of it sucks, the whole thing sucks. So just if there are any yucky things that are announced during this Minecon, just keep that in mind. Just take a positive spin on things. Why not? Some oak trees here with like really, really dead looking though. Wow. And a pool of lava, which we do not want to fall into particularly. And yes, I said no flying, but we need to get across here and it's nighttime, so let's do that. Come up this way. Wow. This is really a very expansive mesa, guys. It carries on and on and on. Gosh, how awesome is this? This is going to be clay for building for days. Literally, we will never lack for clay after this. Wow. I think even if I don't find a village in this whole area, which I really hope we do, but even if we don't, I think I'm going to build like a settlement here, because I would really like to have a mesa type civilization. Like, how would they have grown? Like an Aztec or Inca or a Western style civilization. I don't know which way to quite take it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. We are still busy with our other project at the moment. Don't worry, I'm not going to abandon that, as you'll see in the next episode that I'm going to put out. I've been doing a lot of work towards getting that project going and getting it looking pretty cool, if I do say so myself. But let's eat some food quickly, because I'm getting really hungry. But if we come through here and around this corner, oh, it looks like the mesa biome is starting to wind down in this direction, which is not too great, but not too bad at the same time either, because it has been very vast. I mean, if you look on the map, how much of the map it's actually taken up is quite a bit of it. So that's pretty cool. Wow, I really did not expect to find anything today. Oh, and there is a village down there. It is a little bit too far from the mesa. It's more in the desert than in the mesa. But it's interesting that it's there. We could do something with that maybe. Wow, guys, I just can't believe that this thing has been here this whole time. And we've gone like 3,000 or 4,000 blocks out before. How far out are we? Alrighty, we are 3,000 blocks out, but obviously we were previously in 3,000 blocks out in the wrong direction. Because we have been this far out before, but we've never uncovered one of these before. And this is just so awesome. We have finally found one of them. It will really open up our options in terms of building and whatnot. And clay is such a useful block to build with. Such a unique style of block too, which is something that I really like having the ability and the option to use now, because we never ever had that before. Let's just come up here, away from all the things that are trying to eat us. It does look though that this mesa biome stretches quite a bit in that distance, so I am interested to find out how far it goes, but that will have to wait until we get the next map going on the other side. We have still got this map to fill in. We've still got other biomes to find. Even though we found this awesome mesa biome, we've still got to make our way back now. Through along this way, make our way back. So yeah. Looks like we're leaving the mesa biome behind us for now. We know where it is though, thanks to our map. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is so awesome, guys. Such a good find. I was so excited. I'm still so excited. Whew, I'm on the low right now. You know how you go for a high when you get like super excited and you go through that period where you remember that excitement, but you're feeling like very calm? That's how I'm feeling now. So it's a bit hard to keep the commentary going, but we're going to do it. We're going to persevere through. Alrighty, eat some food. And we're going to keep going, keep filling this map in, because that is the goal at the moment, is to get these maps filled in as best we can. Wow. So we found a donkey, we found a mesa. Now, the last thing on our checklist, as far as I'm aware, is to find... Oh, yeah, we found an ice bike biome ages ago. The last thing on our list, as far as I'm aware, as I was saying, is we need to find a... Let's just get some air here, now that we're out of the mesa. Alrighty. The last thing that we need to find now is actually a mushroom island, because we still haven't come across one of those, interestingly enough. We found all of these, but no mushroom islands yet. I've heard that they only occur in the middle of oceans, that you don't generally find them very close to land. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Those of you with more knowledge of such matters will be able to ascertain the truth of that statement. Come on, up we go. There we go. Get a bit of a boost there. Pull the map out, because we weren't mapping terrain there for a while. Alrighty. And we're making our way back. Yep. So once we found the mushroom biome, I think we'll pretty much have discovered all the biomes. I wish it would like check it off, like there would be some way that you could almost have a checklist as you were going to see which biomes you had and which ones you didn't, because now it's getting very tricky for me to see like what biomes I have had in the past. In terms of, like, I know I've seen a lot of biomes, like the vast majority of them, but there have obviously been quite a few biomes that I just haven't seen in the game. So I'd like to know if there is any way to see what biomes you've been to and which you haven't. But anyway, guys, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Minecraft, the quest for all biomes. Next time, we'll be doing some more building, so I hope you'll tune in for that. We'll be going to our settlement that we've been busy with. So yeah, tune in next time. As always, my name is Athais. Good night, and God bless. Where have my wings gone? They've like completely disappeared. That is worrying. Bye!